Security analyst. He joins me live from Syracuse in New York. Welcome to you, sir. The RSF was accused last year by Human Rights Watch of ethnically cleansing thousands of civilians. This was in West Darfur. Do you think that's what we're seeing now in North Darfur? Is this more of the same?
Absolutely. The RSF actions have spurred mixed feelings. There are people in the peripheries of Sudan who have always been the target of the central government, who are now saying that the RSF has come to rescue them. But then the RSF has also engaged in very, very heinous actions, including what we are seeing now. And so what we are seeing is what has been going on for the past several months of this war, going to 2 years now.
Yeah, I mean, it's 2 years of conflict, but it's also been 2 years of all kinds of crimes against members of the public, with accusations of genocide and numerous reports that they're on the verge of famine now, one of the worst that's been seen for many years around the world. Is there any sign of any of this suffering coming to an end?
The signs are not very clear at all that this can end anytime soon, because what is at stake is holding territory. So Sudan government, the Sudan Armed Forces, recently defeated the RSF in Khartoum and other northern towns, and RSF is trying to hold down its control over the vast territory of the West, including this current attack on IDP camps. What is at stake for both parties is really control, and control of territory amounts to victory. And so what the RSF is doing in Western Sudan is really punishing ordinary people who are considered as supporters of the Sudan government, when in fact these people are not involved in any kind of conflict. This is not a conflict of their choice. The humanitarian crisis is ever growing, and there is very lackluster response from the world because people are tired, essentially. The humanitarian supplies are ever dwindling, and the crisis is growing by the day. And I'm afraid this is going to be a repeat of several episodes of famine that have struck Darfur since 1985.
If we look at the current conflicts in Ukraine, in Gaza, we see outside countries coming in, and they're enthusiastic to act as mediators to try and end the suffering. Could that work in this situation? And also, why isn't there more of a hurry for that to happen? Because the suffering is obvious.
Well, you do put your fingers on the issue. Sudan is not Ukraine. Sudan is not Gaza. Those conflicts have stolen the lights, and the reasons are obvious to many people. In Darfur and in Sudan in general, there are dark skins. In those other places, there are light skins. So apart from the geopolitics of the importance of Ukraine or Gaza, there are racial issues without a doubt. It is not easy for me to indict the global community of racism, but it is obvious in the way people are responding to the crisis in Darfur. I mean, of course, there is the issue of the fact that Sudan has been going through this on and off for going to 40 years. So people do get numbed to the suffering of the Sudanese people because the onus is on the leaders of that country on both sides of the war to prioritize the welfare of their people. But there is no such thing coming from these leaders, unfortunately.
My guest this hour is Jok Madut Jok, security analyst. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Good day.